So briefly on the arterial side, if someone has things like high blood pressure or diabetes or is a smoker or has high cholesterol, those are all risk factors for plaque formation inside of the artery. And when that plaque happens, it blocks the flow from the heart down to wherever that blood is trying to go. Let's focus on veins, because I think veins really don't get blocked like arteries do. What happens with veins is, if you think about it, veins are working against gravity literally all day. As soon as you get out of bed, even if you're sitting or you're standing or you're walking, veins are always carrying blood from down up, and they have to do that. They have to carry all that blood against gravity. They have to overcome the effect of gravity, and the only way that they can do that is by having little floors inside of the veins to help prevent the blood from going in the wrong direction. The most common condition that affects the circulation system is actually something called venous insufficiency, which simply is that those floors stop working and they cannot hold the blood up there. They allow it to go down by the effect of gravity, and blood then starts pooling down in your legs. That doesn't happen overnight. It is actually a condition that takes months and years to develop, and over time, as that congestion, like a traffic jam in a road that's really not working, it's not very functional, has lots of turns and maybe potholes, and it's just creating lots of congestion, starts accumulating downstream. And that congestion over time in your legs leads to symptoms of pain, heaviness, aching, tiredness. And as the condition worsens, it can lead to swelling. The body actually forms varicose veins or abnormal veins. You are not born with those veins. It's just that the body's trying to find a place where to put all that blood that is being accumulated in your legs. So it actually has the ability to create those varicose veins and those broken capillaries here and there. Those are all just signs of congestion inside of your venous system. Then as the years go by, and having all of that increased pressure can actually lead to changes in your skin and the soft tissues under your skin, usually around the ankle on the inner side. So you may have seen people who have a dark brown discoloration of the skin, or actually that area becomes indurated. It's no longer soft like the rest of our body. That is a sign of having this condition for years, most likely decades, and that puts someone at risk of developing ulcers. Ulcers are essentially the kind of like the most severe stage of having vein problem. As you can see, varicose veins are not just a cosmetic issue. They're not just a cosmetic concern. So when people say, oh, I have varicose veins, but I don't get treatment because I don't care about how they look, they're actually wrong. If you know someone who tells you that they don't care about how their veins look, so that's why they haven't seen a vascular surgeon for treatment, they are wrong, because actually it is affecting their health and it can put them at risk of developing ulcerations and skin changes over time. It doesn't really matter if they get treatment or not, because there are conservative, non-surgical ways that we can treat vein disease, but it is important to get the evaluation to make sure that we can have a conversation and explain why this happens and what are simple things that people that have varicose veins can be doing to prevent further damage and worsening of the condition over time.